we are. Snakebird. I don't know if I'm feeling good about this. I said that last time too, and we made at least a little bit of progress. But now, we really supposed to believe that a mere super genius could beat this game? Woof. Are we eventually going to go over here too? Or are these islands just for fun? It looks like there really might only be like 50 stages, but I bet there's more than that. So why don't we start off by going with the earliest one that we haven't beaten. The fact that this is so... There's something going on here. What am I not getting? So to clarify, my idea for this so far was, hey, if we go... No, he can't get up there. You can go like that. And you can go like that. And you can go like that. And he can live. He can live a nice long bird life, snake life. But I can't save the other guys if I do this. I don't have any way to like push them back. They have to both fully extend in order to pull this off. He can just get out. He's thinking about it. And the red one, if he does anything, he's just gone. The green one, if he does anything, he's gone. Let's restart it. So the other idea, I guess, is get, you know... Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright, so we can do this to let's see here. He still can't quite turn around. That's not happening. If we back this up to, like... No, I want the green... I want to... I'm gonna kill the red one if I do this. Not yet. Now he can get it, and then he can lie down. He can go like that, and red can go it's still no good. No, I have no idea with this one. I really have no idea with this one. This is... because we've counted the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 if you eat the fruit. Which means no matter how you slice it, from here to the fruit is going to be entirely taken up. What else could we possibly do? What other way is there to have them be, like... Doesn't help. Doesn't help. You're still super long. There's nothing you can do. You do that, and then you can die. See, if we had 2 extra to work with, which we don't, this would be great because he could stretch out and get it, and then Blue could go, ha! You're saved. Push you back. Unless there's 2 more fruits somewhere, I can't see. Are the spikes actually fruits? Oh, you know what? There isn't any way to hang off of the... like, anytime... I shouldn't assume that these are pointless, that these are just here because maybe they do mean something. But what could we... oh, you know what I'm forgetting, too? I'm forgetting that You can hang on the fruit. But we don't... I don't really have... Yeah, we're one short of being able to do that. If he was already ahead of time, one longer, we could have him zoop on top of the fruit and hang out there. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I like this solution so much, and it doesn't work. It doesn't even come close to working, so it's not right. There's no other permutation of switching. Oh, maybe if I had this bird at the top, maybe if I had this bird at the bottom. No matter what, it's we don't have enough. We don't have enough snake or bird to make it over there. All right. Bach to map. We got 20, which is my other nightmare. Still bourbon. Bourbon all day, bourbon all night. I actually had, like... I was in the bathroom and thought that I had something figured out for this. Like it was an abstract idea, but I'm like, maybe this is something I haven't tried, but... It was something along the lines of, like, get this guy set up, like, not like this, though. No. Because here's the thing. We can right now, we can go, uh-oh, green is stuck down there. How is he going to get out? Oh, blue to the rescue. Here, sit on my head. Okay. Oh, good, you got out. Oh, no, now blue is trapped down there. We could get around this if we had the bird in the bottom facing right instead of left. In order for blue to get out... Whoops, not like that. In order for blue to get out, green has got to go, I'll come down here... Put my face right here for you. If we could have the same thing but in the opposite order. See, green could come over here. It was something like that. My bathroom idea had something to do with this, with having one of them in the correct position and then get dropped. But that doesn't really work. So I don't have a way to get out from under him. Just drop me down just like this. It's cute. some way to get him to drop down. Just like this. Or Blue doesn't have a whole lot of positions that he can take. He can go like... You can push him over, but that's not very nice. It just happens. We're getting there. There's some way of doing it. This is a no-go. There's no way to save him from this. I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, this is different, but it still doesn't help. Look at this. Look how perfect this is. Right? Nothing. I got nothing. I have no idea what to do. Oh, that's not it. I'm still waiting for that aha moment, and it's... Just gets them both killed. Oh, well. Alright, 19 and 20. Impossible. We got 21, 22, 23, 24. I couldn't figure out. What is this one? this one. So we're trying to get up there. There's a thing in the way. If we were to stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's enough. We would both need to get on top of here, or have one of them underneath holding it up. 1, 2, 3, and then the yellow T is 4, 5, 6, and then the top one is 7, 8, 9. Which means getting one of them to hold up the T from underneath in the middle. It's not really gonna work, is it? Yeah, I think if the T ever ends up getting pushed over, this is maybe a dangerous statement to make, but I think if the T gets pushed over, we're done. Because from here, he can never get under it. He can never get under it and stand upright. Ever X Bird. Good evening to you. We've made no progress yet. I just banged my head against 19 and 20 for a little bit. Let's start this. Alright, so pushing it over one is a possibility if this bird just... Ooh, whoops. No. If we ever want him to do that, the other bird needs to catch him. Snakebird Priestess, hello. Someone did say Snakebird. I am a puzzle genius, you have to understand. This game was specifically made to defeat me. If you look it up in Steam, it says if you were able to purchase this and you're not a puzzle genius, it was a bug. This is just for Heaton. So, I don't think putting one of them up top right away is the right solution. Let's instead go... What am I doing? That's no good. Oh, look at that. Okay. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Definitely don't know about that. Now he can never do that. Yeah, this is what we don't want. Oh! Is that it? Oh, that's not it though, because he can't get on top. We're already so close, which, as everybody knows, is not correct. This game. This dang game. We did it. 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 Everybody, we did it. Everybody to the limit. Ta-da. The other half is realizing the previous statement is made to motivate. I guess it worked because we are the winners. We did it in no time. Alright, what's 26? Did I even take a look at this one? I did. Alright, so we have a yellow bobber that can never be picked up. I'm going to say that right now. There's no way to push that off and get under it. This is simply meant to be pushed along until one day... 1, 2, 3, 4. If that block is... that block is going to have to be... No. How are we ever going to get out of here? How are we ever going to assume we get one of them out, get the other one out too? If the yellow block was here, which seems impossible, then we could stand on it with the red at a length of 4 if it eats the fruit and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then be safe to hit right. It is all you're doing. I'm very proud of you. It's almost like you are the puzzle god, but not really. Do I? I guess I do. I keep going like 1, 2, 3, 4. Just leaning right in. So right away, this one seems really quite impossible. This would need to be all the way over here, which you can't do. And then that's the only way, because the red one, if it's length 4, could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. In the absence of that, could we get the red, like... But the shorter one has got to go out first. Can we get the block on top of the fruit? Like, it doesn't even seem worth toying around with this. Whoops. Just being silly now. I'm being silly because there's no way to beat this. They put this level in the game by accident, not actually beatable. Is 2x4... Well, the way that I'm thinking about it is, can a 3 get out? Can a 3 get out? And the answer is no. Seemingly. Because if, like I was trying to say, if this block was right here, and a 4 was standing on top of it, it could go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's being supported by the block. You hit right, boom. It lifts off the block, but now it's supported by the stone. So this is legal. A 3 can't do that. A 3, if it's standing on the block, 1, 2, 3, you hit over, you die on the spikes. So I wouldn't be opposed to a 3x3, except that it leaves one of the snakes with no possible way to get out. Seemingly. I keep having to say seemingly because you can never trust anything. You can never, ever trust anything in this game. The fact that they put the fruit up there makes me think that it's going to be strategic when you choose to get it. Like, I'm not going to grab it right away. See, we can go like this. Well, that kills the bird. So does that. Lots of things kill the bird. Even if we move it over a little, I don't see what's the point of life. This has got to involve some kind of plot. What, how? It's all spikes. How could you have a 4 and a 2 on a box and get them to move the box without either bird dying? Because they need to be on it. Once this goes one more over, there's no way for the red to get back on it from land. And then you still have to move it over more? Do I have to freeze the spikes? Do I turn them into ice? Do I turn the portal into ice and smash it and play a different game? This one is way out there. Cake Foxy, you arise! Arise from your grave. Well, I'm not really looking for hints, but yeah, like no matter how I think about this, nothing is coming to mind. So I'm gonna back out of this one for right now. We're gonna try expanding our mind by doing 27. Oof. 27 has a fruit, but we need to get all the way up there without eating the fruit. I don't think I saw this one before. Okay, so there's no way to... Spoke too soon. Ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Hot, you've been lifted. You did it. What was the point? Would you look at that? I don't know if I want him to get out. Oh, darn. There's no way to, no. Oh! Ha! Was that the right thing to do? Maybe not. If I put it there, we can never get it back. Because the spikes. Spikes on both sides say you can't ever... no. We don't want that then. What we actually want is... See, then he's stuck forever. What I wanted to do was push this over to the right. It doesn't make a difference if it's on the left or the right. This is symmetrical. Oh yeah. I was making the assumption that blue would get out somehow. Doesn't matter how, but regardless of how blue gets out, red has to be 4 in order to get out, is what I was That was part of my theory there. I see what you're... This is a weird one. It's not as simple as this, right? Because we need to... No, because we need to... what do we need to do? We have to go back to the future. Whoops. 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 How do I do this? I guess he can't lift... He can't lift it alone. What am I doing? Playing Snakebird over here. It's not gonna do it. Alright, let's pan up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter what, this yellow needs to make it onto here. Or here, either side. I don't think the side matters. We'll say this side just in case. Needs to get up there because the two of them standing end to end doesn't reach high enough. So the goal is get the yellow structure up there. We managed to get the green. Should I do this the other way around? Should I have green guy? Did I try this already? Oh. Oh, see that? Works. Do we need the whole yellow up? No, hold on. If we had the yellow up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not the whole thing up there. We do want both snakes on the second floor and then push this thing, like lock it into place. Okay. That's doable. I say that's doable, like it's... How will we get the second bird up here? That happens. We don't want that. Yeah, what I had was right before. I mean, this is basically what I did before. It was went like that. If we do that, red in this state, red can never get up there. Red has to already be up there before we push this over. means what we really want is... what can green do while it's at the top? Can green do anything useful? Can green... Whoa. Hello, Foxen. It's a bit bird. Well, it's only half a bird. The other half is a snake. I'm gonna restart. This doesn't work. Push over. This doesn't really do anything for us. Let's just try it. What can... Oops. Like, we can have green come back down. Go, hey, lift him up. Red goes, hey, I can do this. There's no... Red would have to be 5 long in order to, like, hold his chin up there while his tail holds the other thing. Yeah, the point of the game is to end their suffering. They get sucked into that rainbow black hole where they are crushed utterly. It's just the end of their life, and they can't wait to get there. Green has very few options. Which means this puzzle should be easy. There's very few things that you can do. I'm gonna skip this one. 28 hiding under the cloud here. What does this nonsense look like? Oh, I tried this one. This one is really hard. I don't even have the, I don't even want to look at it right now. 29 does not exist. Nor does 30. Or 31. Oh, no, there's 30 and 31. We already did them. Oh, right, the portals. Whoa. This is another one that is so simple that this shouldn't take me more than 2 minutes. It's just 2 of the 2 birds. There are so few things that you can do with them that this should be very easily solved just by a process of elimination, but it's not. So we can move either of the birds. If you move into a portal and the other side is not obstructed, you show up like that. So I can go, hey, why don't you, oh no, that's no good. No, let's restart. No, that's death. This is how we start. Whoops. Alright, you go bloop, blop. Now that's over there. Can't teleport. There's a thing in the way. Oh, hey, why don't you move the thing? And you can't teleport because his head is in the way. Oh, wait, blue might be dead now. I think blue is dead now. If you move into the teleport moving right, there's no way to turn around. You just die. So let's not have him die. Snakebird! The thing above the red one. The floaty thing? Were you talking about this little thing right there? I think he's just there. He just waves. So we go zoop up. Oh my gosh, look at me. I'm here. I exist. That doesn't work. Oh, push him all the way out of the way, right? Hey, look at that. Now you're back. Oh wait, have we ruined everything? We haven't ruined everything. If this is pushed to the edge, we're still alive. Don't know that I wanted to do that just yet. But with him in here, oops. All he can do is keep going, do. Never ends. No good. Oh, the red one really oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. So red can come back through by blocking this. But if he does, he goes 1, he goes 2. We can get the 2 of them together. But that doesn't help. The only way to get to the other side, the only way to get over here is to either be on this side and pass, right? To be on this side and move to the left, which is only possible if, here, I shall demonstrate. Not like that. If red could go through the portal right now, he would make it to the other side. But blue is in the way. See, red can get out now. Oh! Oh, that's it. That's the solution. Easy. We didn't even need the block. We didn't even need the block. Could have shoved it off a cliff. I might go back and shove it off the cliff anyway. Okay. Block. Block, block, block. Easy. So eating a fruit, the reason that this is called Snakebird is because it works it works like the game Snake, where you're going and every time you eat something you get 1 longer. Same applies here. I have to eat all of the fruit in order to activate the portal. He is currently 3 long. Eating those 2 fruit will make him 5 long. There is only 1 bird in this level, making it trivial to beat. I'm assuming this is correct, right? What? Oops. Ooh. How are we going to get over there? We are not. You can't actually get through this. Not unless you're already 5. So we're going to... No? What are we going to do? Yeah, what am I... What? Let's restart. Do I not want the pear first? Is that the trick? Am I supposed to get the there doesn't seem to be any way to get the lemon. No. No way to get the lemon early. What I would like to do is... We're gonna have to swing around this way and get it, right? We're gonna have to get to here somehow. Oh, which isn't too hard. Oh, okay. We need to make a shape. I need to get my body over there. Yes, exactly. No, not exactly. I want to be standing upright right here, which means passing through here without teleporting, which means being in a shape where... But then I die if I go up. Am I supposed to... There it is. We got it. And now to get to the exit. Easy. Yes, the head has to touch the teleporter in order to trigger a teleport. That was easy. What's the trick here? I am too good. Where is my... Huh. Alright. Now hear me out. Suppose we put both of the birds over here, and then each of them goes through the portal. Ingenious. Alright, so what's the deal here? In order to get up there, we need to move the square... No? No? Go like that, nothing happens. Nothing happens. If we do that, it just reappears, which is not what we want. I see. I think I see. What I'm trying to do is... Not quite like that. Trying to drop the block so it winds up on top of them so that I can... Not just the head. Yeah, the whole thing teleports when the head touches a teleporter if there is room for the entire body in its current shape at the destination. Otherwise, it doesn't teleport. How much progress, Serp? Lots. No, we beat 2 levels, I think. But none of the hard levels, none of the impossible levels that we were trying to do before. Yeah. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Oh, did I? I didn't even notice. That is interesting and actually very good to know. I think what I want, yeah, I want... Oh, that's crazy. That I did not expect that to work, but it did. He stood there. He was invalid in that spot, and then by jumping up, which moves him nowhere, it triggered the teleport. That's crazy, and I'm actually really glad that I know that that's possible. Oh, no. Can I? There it is. That's the solution. Oh. Alright, so good to know. A little bit of experimentation revealed that the... Uh-oh. I'm not going in there. We'll go to 35 instead.